Yo. What's up, you guys? What's up, Badger? Yeah, is it fine? What's up, you guys? I should be back. I think we're back. Sorry about that. I think my internet is glitching on here. Whatever. No, I just wanted to share this with you guys. I think it's highly, highly suspicious that Quackery Hubbard, Zachary Hubbard, the Quackery, was promoting this book that he said that he got from his police buddy from the the local farmers market in Prosser that he knows. Unbelievable. This Prosser on fire, you guys. Prosser's burning, Prosser's on fire. And then you know what's crazy about it? It's like, I don't know if the book is actually like communist propaganda or not, but it is kind of suspicious. I mean, the cover of the book looks like a cross between Che Guevara and what's his name? Not Jim Jones, Charles Manson. It looks like a cross between Charles Manson and whatever, Che Guevara or some shit. Like, unfucking believable. The fucking quack. And then unbelievable. Hey, what's good, Space Monkey? But yeah, so there's some book evidently that Zachary K. Hubbard got from his police officer buddy. I'm not sure. I looked up the guy. He looks like he's a local police officer from Prosser. And supposedly he gave Zachary K. Hubbard a new book that they just made or something. Like, what's unbelievable? A communist book. It looks like a communist book. He was like trying to sell. It was basically like a sales pitch for communism. But because he said that like the character of the book or whatever, the character, the guy in Prosser that was disgruntled and burned up the neighborhood in Prosser and K-worded some judge or something. I think that's the premise of the book. Some guy from Prosser that was doing weird stuff, that was disgruntled, or whatever. It's unfucking believable. Well, I don't know how to explain this. This is bad. The guy that gave the book to the quack, according to the quack, is the police. So he got the book from like a police buddy of his, and then he's been reading it or whatever. And then when he was explaining it today, I mean, he was trying to make it out like as if the guy from the book that did all the burnings or whatever. I don't know. I didn't read this stupid book, and I'm not going to read the book. No thanks. But whatever the book actually says, as the quack was reading the book, he started explaining it or whatever in his stupid stream. And he explained how after the guy got in trouble, the case kind of became twisted because he was like affiliated with like a communist group or something. Like, I forget what it was called. It's like the People's Republic or the People's Movement or the People's Party or something like that. There's some communist group in the book to to like conveniently take the blame off of the murderer kid from the story or whatever. But I don't know if I'm really explaining this right, because I don't really know this book, but when I looked it up, the first thing that comes up is super duper suspicious to me. Because here, let's see if I can read this. So you look up this book, and I actually found the guy's Instagram, the author of this book. Now, I'm not trying to pass judgment against the police officer friend of Zach's that gave it to Zach or nothing. I'm not really too sure or whatever, but the quack said that he was his friend and they go shooting on the weekends or something. I don't know. He sounded like the guy was his good buddy from like the Prosser Market, Prosser Farmers. That's where the guy's from. All right. So we found the guy's Instagram. This appears to be the guy right here. I'm not really sure if this is the guy or not, but this is the guy that wrote that book, as you see there. You see he has that book in his hand and he's like signing the copy of the book or whatever. And this is his Instagram account. It's Prosser Farmers Market, evidently. Dude, I don't know what you're talking about, Space Monkey. Please, like, refrain from spamming my chat, please. Okay, I get it. I know you're not Zach. You're better than Zach. I totally agree. I get it. Different soul. You're Justin. All right. But we're talking about this book that the quack was promoting from some guy, some like, I don't know, his local Prosser Mason police buddy or whatever, that gave him this really weird, strange, creepy communist book about a serial predator, basically. And then Zach, this is what makes it so suspicious, because Zach, I guess for like the last week or so, he's been reading this book and trying to do gematria on the book and trying to fraud the book and trying to spin the story in the book and kind of making it out like the anti-hero character of the book is actually a hero character and that he's totally justified in like acts of terrorism or whatever, the T word or whatever. So I thought that was pretty suspicious. But then as I go back and look at this a little closer, I noticed something, because when we looked up the book, I don't know if they just took it down, but when I looked up the book just like a little bit ago after we learned about the book from the quack, this is what it says about this book. And I don't know. This is just so obvious to anybody that's awake. I mean, the quack couldn't even read the word bourgeoisie. He was like trying to talk about the book and he didn't even know what the communist group was. Or he did, but he was pretending like he didn't, like he was lying, basically. He's like, it was some group, I don't know what it was, kind of. And I think it's like a communist group. And then he started talking about the Jesuit. He's like, there was a bunch of Jesuits around Karl Marx, by the way, and like kind of like justifying Karl Marx or whatever, like making excuses, basically. He was making a bunch of Jesuit conspiracy theory excuses that have already been debunked about this book. But let me just read. Hey, what's good? For viewers, salute. Let me read to you guys what it says when you look up this book on a simple Google search. It says, so that was probably the guy that I just showed you, this guy that wrote this book. It says, Prosser on Fire by Victor Kusske is a 352-page true crime book detailing, get this, go fucking figure, a forbidden teenage romance? Really? The character of the book that like K-words the judge and like burns up Prosser back in the day that Zach was defending is the main character, gematria hero, but really anti-hero character, really, that had a forbidden teenage romance. It's unbelievable. Go fucking figure. Zachary K. Hubbard's pushing and lying about and promoting and twisting and spinning and just lying about a book about a child predator that ended up being like an arson. Go fucking figure. Who would have thunk? Yeah, here's what it says. I'll read it again. Look, this is the book that Zachary K. Hubbard was promoting today and trying to act like, what's up now? Who's the fraud now? I'm Quackery. We're Quack. I mean, unbelievable. So to prove you're not a fucking fake gematria teacher, super duper quack, you fucking pick a book to like push communism. Like he was obviously promoting communism. If you go back and listen to it, he conveniently left out the part where the book is about forbidden teenage love romance or whatever. It's unbelievable. And you guys, you Gematrians are so stupid. You won't go research the garbage that Quack is just shoveling down your throat. And to make it even worse, the Quack said the guy that he got the book from was his friend. He said the guy was a cop. Then he said he read the book. Then he said that he thinks the whole premise and everything in the book is wrong and that the kid was set up by the Jesuits or whatever because the communists are the Jesuits or whatever the fuck the Quack was saying. He was totally frauding the book. He was frauding the guy, his cop buddy that he got the book from. And he was saying that he was going to dedicate a whole nother video or stream to go back and talk to the guy and confront the guy in person with the rest of the police. And he said that they're not going to like him very much after he does it. Quack! Unbelievable. But he can watch that. I think the police in Prosser should be like, hold up a second, Quackery. They should be like, wait a second, step back. You're saying this guy was a good guy? I mean, he had a forbidden teenage romance. Just like you, Zachary K. Hubbard. Maybe that's why the cop guy gave the book to Quackery. Quackery also had a forbidden teenage romance. You know, with Doy Boo Marip, his sweet lady wife, or whatever, the vaccine sales lady. Unbelievable. So is that both of their friends, or that's the guy from their local market, or it's unbelievable? It's the guy from Prosser Farms, Quack. The Zach knows, but he's kind of against him now because they should have, they should have been promoting the teenage romance, forbidden. Unbelievable. So yeah, I just thought that was really fucking sketchy and scummy of the Quack. That really does prove that you're like a slimy child predator of some sort. You're promoting a book with no context of anything, and you're putting your fake gematria on it, and then like defending the forbidden teenage romance terrorist guy. Good job, Quackery. I mean, you're a real piece of shit, And then you're trying to get people to do like activism against the author with you when it's like your buddy and it's the police and it's some old guy from Prosser. Unfucking believable. You're a fucking scumbag. And yeah, there's the link on the top if anybody can help explain this. I mean, does anybody have a logical explanation for this? The Quack didn't even know about communism or whatever the fuck he was talking about. He could barely read the words. He could barely read the terms. He tried to pull up some research about the bourgeoisie, like a little Wikipedia page, and then he couldn't even read the word right. Like he doesn't even know what the word was. He was like, it's Burgojois. It's Burgojois. Have you guys ever heard of Burgojois? It's a big communist fucking thing. Quack! Or whatever. Like he doesn't even know what the word bourgeoisie or communism or Karl Marx, he doesn't even know anything of what he's talking about. Unbelievable. But then he's trying to say that he's like, I want to shake down that guy that gave me that. I want to shake down my buddy, that cop guy. Do you guys want to come with me? He's like, anybody want to come rabble rouse the police guy that wrote the book that I'm debunking, or his gematria debunking, or just meaning lying about it? Unbelievable. He's like, does anybody want to go attack the police with me that are really my friends secretly? About the Jesuits are doing gematria, and like they totally set this innocent kid up or whatever. Unbelievable. Do you guys like, who wants to come with me to defend the child predator and attack the police for me on my behalf? Because I say Jesuits are doing gematria. Quack. Go figure. Unbelievable. Shame on you. Yeah, you're a scumbag. Yeah, your gematria is totally fake. You're pushing a book that doesn't have anything to do with anything, but then like defending it in a way where you're defending the P3DO, the PDF. Like, unbelievable. In their actions. What a fucking joke. What a fucking clown. No wonder that dude's not a real teacher. Whenever Zach teaches a class and reads a book to like a child class of kids, he like reads the book and then he prefaces it afterwards with, by the way, everything I just read and said is wrong and false, and it's really the Jesuits doing gematria. Here, look at all my codes. Quack. And the child predator guy that was having unauthorized teenage romance that burned up Prosser was really a good guy, and it was just the Masons and the Jesuits and the communists and they just framed him up, you know. I mean, he was really a good guy. He was much like me. He was like a revolutionary quack. I mean, that's what the fucking gematria community has become now, you guys. This is ridiculous. I don't really want to stay on here for too much longer because this topic is really shit. I mean, there's nothing to learn from this or gain from this or anything except just exposing Zachary K. Hubbard and the fake gematria, you know? Why would some quote unquote gematria teacher guy be pushing a communist propaganda book or twisting a book of an actual crime history book into communist propaganda and saying that the communists are really good and the kid was really good, but they're bad because the Jesuits are bad and the Jesuits are sidled up to them, and that makes them bad. But if you're fighting them and you were to judge, that's good. But dude, the way the quacks spin this fucking thing is ridiculously scummy. Unbelievable. Basically promoting unbelievable. Why is it? Hey, Zachary K. Hubbard, why are you promoting a child predator book from your police friend? What's up with that? I think someone should contact that guy and warn them about the quack and what the quack is doing before he goes and tries to fraud the guy. Unbelievable. Anyways, if nobody else has anything to say or can make any sense of this or defend this or anything, defend Zachary K. Hubbard. It's unbelievable. Doing fake gematria to try to like fraud a story. Oh, you messaged that guy? Good. Maybe we can get the drop on him before the quack tries to fraud him and tip him off, and then the quack can fucking maybe hopefully get in trouble. Because the way that the quack was like promoting this book was like literally promoting terrorism. He was like, yeah. He's like, I'm reading this book. It's fascinating. There's this character and he's like a hero, anti-hero quack. Unbelievable. Hey, what's up, Badger?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, you're good. How's it going?
Good, yeah. I messaged that guy that on Instagram that you told me about.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Warn him about the quack.
I sent him Sports Gematria's YouTube and said that he's a known scammer and a liar. He's been known to threaten police officers. So Then it said,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's what he was doing. He was basically like justifying the anti-hero of the book that like K-worded a judge and burned up Prosser. Zach was defending that guy who was evidently upset about getting caught in a how did it describe it? Unbelievable. When you read the preface of this book just straight off of Google, it says it's a 352-page true crime book detailing a forbidden teenage romance in 1970s. But then Zach just conveniently like left that part out. So he's like teaching his like gematria students, the gematria disciples, about this great guy and this anti-hero guy in this book, but he just conveniently leaves out the part where like the main character kid that did it or whatever is like a child predator. I mean, go figure.
right. And did you know that there's 2 houses that just burned down in Prosser last week?
Really, in the last week?
Mm-hmm.
I bet you the quack is somehow associated. The quack's probably going to fraud the story, whatever it is.
More than likely.
The fake gematria is going to be like, the Jesuits are coming. Even if they catch like a whole ring of like potbelly Satanist pedophiles in a house that like they burn up the house to like destroy all the evidence, but they still catch them all, the quack will still lie about it and say like they were innocent, good Satanists. They were just getting framed by the Jesuits or bad. Quack.
What in the fuck? And I mean, it's
Yeah, no,
Friday
that's
night.
a serious red flag, like red alert, red alert. I wish I had a siren, I wish we could get like a YouTube, like a Amber Alert for the quack. Like, you know what I mean?
Quack alert. The quack alert. It's just like when it's for a quack when
Like
the
whenever
quack.
it just like goes across the entire internet whenever quack starts trying to fraud like child predator, fraud child predators, as in lying about them, making them seem good when they're actually child predators. Whenever the quack like starts doing the like using the Jesuit gematria rhetoric to fraud good people or lie about bad people and say that the bad people are good, there should be like a Zachary K. Hubbard Amber Alert or something that goes out across the internet and just like a disinformation warning for like families and children so they don't like get caught up with the fake gematria cult. You know, it's a fucking cult. Like, how is it not a cult? The guy's pushing a book that doesn't have shit to do with shit, so he can do fake gematria on the story, to lie about the story, to promote a guy and then leave it out. You leave out the most important part of the story where it's like a happening because of like a forbidden child teenage romance. I mean, fuck out of here. What a fucking clown.
I
Why do
doubt
you
that
think
guy.
it is, Badger, that Zach would present that book in such a manner and leave out the part where the person that he was defending was actually like just like him? He had an illicit teenage romance. I mean, that's like a hero character for the quack. And he killed a judge and K-word a judge and burned up Prosser. I mean,
Too bad he doesn't do that now. At the 201 house. Go burn the 201 house, so.
that story probably actually is about Zach. They probably just changed all the names. It's probably him. It's probably a book about him, and they changed all the names, and they just kept the part that's true, where he like burned up the town and frauded and K-word a judge and had a underage illicit teenage romance.
With the doy.
With the doy boomer rip, sweet lady doy. Right.
So why isn't the quack
I thought when I saw him doing that, I thought it was a fake book at first. I was like, wait, is Dude, if it would be even better if it was a fake book. The fact that it's not a fake book and it's from his buddy that he said was his buddy, who's a cop, and then he said he doesn't believe the story and he's going to confront the guy about it and go all quack on him or whatever. And he's like, they're like the police and they're not going to like me after I teach them my gematria about this guy and defend him. He's like, I bet I could get him out of jail if the guy's in jail or whatever. Like Zach really wanted to be like the guy's defense lawyer, like way after the fact.
Yeah, like 50 years later. The guy's probably dead at this point.
That was fucking believable. He's like, I'd get him out of jail right now. That kid's a hero. Hey, what's up, Miles? Dude, Miles, do you know what I'm talking about? I know you probably don't follow the Quack very much, but if you did happen to look at the Quack today in the last couple of days, he's been promoting this book called Prosser on Fire that he said that he got from his Mason Jesuit cop buddy from Prosser at the Prosser, the dude works at the Prosser, it's unbelievable, the Prosser Farmers Market. And it's this book about a guy that burned up Prosser a while back. And it just so happens that the story is about, here, I'll read it again. Prosser on Fire by Victor Kusske. Victor Kusske is a 300 and get this, you're not going to believe this. This ties into the theme of me exposing Zachary K. Hubbard for being a weirdo, creepy P3DO child predator weirdo. It says is a 352-page true crime book detailing a forbidden teenage romance in 1970s Prosser, Washington. The story explores how the relationship escalated into extreme violence, resulting in town-wide fires, a dynamited police car, and the death of a Superior Court Judge, James J. Lawless. The book can be found or ordered through platforms like Booktopia or directly through Victor Kuske's Facebook page. Quack! So Zach's basically, and then Zach was like defending the anti-hero character who I can only assume is the person that did the fires and had the forbidden teenage romance. I mean, enough said. Case closed. Quackery is a fucking sicko weirdo, and that's not gematria.
Yeah, so why isn't the Quack telling people about 250 rituals since it's the 250th birthday of America? Because he never ever, because none of his numbers are 250 for any of the
right. How come they're
secret
not
societies.
Well, they are doing 250 rituals. We just haven't found them yet on the Quackulator. Quack!
Yep. There you go.
Good point, Badger. How come they're not? Yeah, it's totally normal. You're just defending a anti-hero terrorist child forbidden child romance character that K-worded a judge and blew up cop cars with dynamite and did a bunch of weird creepy shit and burned up Prosser. Quack! Go figure. Yeah, nobody thinks that's suspicious that the Quack is defending some P3DO fucking terrorist weirdo. Yeah, it's totally normal.
Yeah, I mean, it's every day.
He was just framed by the Jesuits. You know, it was on the 201st day of the dead judge's age. Quack! I would share with you guys what I'm talking about exactly and play the Quack's own audio of him actually saying this, but I really don't want to show the fucking Quack saying this shit. This is ridiculous. Dude, it's so disgusting. Like what he was doing and saying on there today is ridiculous. And then trying to fraud us by saying, who's the gematria fraud? He's like, where's the gematria fraud? And then he like defends some like P3DO book. Unbelievable.
Sounds like him to me. Oh, he was trying to fraud us?
Well, yeah, with the title of his stream, he was like, or all the trolls. He was trying to fraud all the trolls or whatever. He's like, whatever the title of his stream, it was like, I'm not bad. I'm like, I forget what his title was. It was some garbagey ass, like, snarky fucking, like,
Oh, yeah. This guy was.
jab at all of us that questions him.
Gematria is a scam. Yeah, it is a
Yeah, that's
scam.
what he was like, his title, it's like exposing the Gematria scam. And then he goes on, has anybody ever heard of a book called it's like really recommended by the Quack Reading? You're like fucking Geordie LaForge from Reading Rainbow, Quack.
Remember when Bill Gates recommended books?
Some fucking stupid quack that has a quack book online recommends a book and then leaves out the part where it's about like a forbidden teen romance. Doesn't mean it's a good book. That's not shouldn't. Dude, is that one of the books that's in the back on Quack's fucking on his fucking shelves? Unbelievable. It is now. He's like, I keep it right next to L. Ron Hubbard.
Another P3DO. Yep. L. Ron Hubbard.
Dude, L. Ron Hubbard is a super duper P3DO fucking weirdo.
Yep.
Dude, there are stories of like in Scientology where like the people in Scientology, like they make their like parents go do auditing and then they put the kids like up in the attic in like the child care center wing of the Scientology fucking asylum.
Yep. You can't see your kids for like years.
Yeah, they literally like take the kids and then like force slave labor them, induct them into the cult, and God knows who knows what the fucking Hubbards do. They probably like ship them off to the Hubbards.
In the Miramar slave camps.
They probably teach them L. Ron Hubbard gematria from fucking Battlefield fucking Earth. Battlefield gematria.
Battlefield Gematria 201.
How come every single thing that the Quack has been doing lately has some like underlying, like either covert or overt, like P3DO tone, like theme hidden within it? Hidden within Prosser on Fire is a P3DO theme that Zach's defending. Go fucking figure. Yeah, exactly, Miles. What a joke. Go look it up. Like, if you guys don't believe what I'm saying, just go read the little quick first paragraph of what Google tells you about this book. Zach's promoting a book about forbidden teenage romance that leads to terrorism.
Yeah, I mean, what are they gonna? Zach's
How is
just
that
what?
not promoting terrorism? Like, I don't get it.
He's just agent provocatoring his audience to go harm judges. It sounds like.
The people in his chat too, and the Gematrians, they're so stupid and scummy. They're like, yeah, we're gonna any book Zach recommends. They're like, I'm gonna put that top of the charts on my reading list, right on my calendar. First things first. He's like, we're gonna buy the book from the guy. We're gonna support the Jesuit Mason Cotton Prosser at the farmers market because Quackery said so.
I told the
And
guy
then if
it's a
Quackery
cult.
tells them that the guy's bad tomorrow, they're probably gonna like death patrol the guy, even though it's the police. I mean, that's how stupid these fucks really are. That's ridiculous.
Yep, that's
like
agent
the stupidest
provocateur.
shit I've ever heard in my life.
It's agent
I
provocateur.
almost pulled a fast one on everybody though. Good on me and you for going and like double checking and looking it up.
Yep, that's what agent provocateur would do.
Looked up this book.
Is that what agent provocateur would do? Is have them antagonize police officers?
Exactly. That's exactly what agent provocateurs do.
Yep, and that's what he's Trying to do.
He's pretending like he's on the side of the anti-hero weirdo character, terrorist character, but then he's really the Freemason cop guy is his buddy that he says he goes and shoots with on the weekends. I mean, which one is it? But now he's going to go confront the guy and the rest of the police and teach them a little something about the gematria. Huh?
You know he's not going to do that. He ain't going to do that. It's just that's for show, for views and clicks. You know that as well as I do. That coward would never do anything like that.
He snitched on himself by talking about this book because he he said that the guy's his buddy. He said he's a cop. He said he got this book. He's gonna read it and learn and but really he's not. When Zach reads some shit, it just goes in one ear and out the other, and he whips out the calculator and then just tries to reverse fraud whatever the fucking thing actually is.
Yep. Yeah.
So that's
he doesn't really. He doesn't really read anything.
Nobody that's awake should be falling for any of this at this day and age. This is 2026. You're gonna really some fucking old quack, old 42, old quackery. You're just gonna believe some stupid lying shill quack gambling fraudster because he says to go. He recommends a book about a P3DO, and they just buy it. They're like, where can I buy it? Can I buy it from you, Zach?
Well, these Gematrians don't know how to read anyway because they keep thinking that Manly P. Hall says that Gematria is English.
Why can't they wake up and be like, thanks, Cuts, damn, I didn't realize that. Thanks for pointing out that the quack was promoting a child predator, just exactly like you said, been saying.
Because their egos are insane, dude.
Go read the back of the book. Go read the fucking Wicked. Go read it's unbelievable. They just can't figure it out. We're just telling them point blank what it is. And that's ridiculous. Shame on you, Quacker. You're a bitch.
Yep, he just won't stop, even though he said, I'm going to do less live streams. And he's been doing 2 or 3 a day since.
Expose the Gematria fraud, quack. All right, we exposed you. You just promoted communism. You lied about when you were teaching about it, pretending like you don't even know what it was, pretending you didn't know how to read the word bourgeoisie, pretending you thought it was some other Jesuit thing. How stupid are these people?
I don't know, dude. They're on there's moron and the R-tard. I think Gematrians should be
Dude, next time Zach promotes a book, you guys need to go look it up, what it actually is, what it's actually about. Because for him to be promoting a book like that is totally disgusting.
Does it surprise you?
I don't want to read that book to figure out what he's actually talking about. That's disgusting. The premise of the book is about a forbidden teenage romance. I don't want to know all the hairy fucking Gematria details. For this guy to be promoting that book and decoding it and lying about it and then saying he's going to fraud the author and make a big spectacle of it, and while leaving out the part about the child P3DOism, dude, you're a fucking scumbag. At least I found this. I wanted to stream, but I didn't really know what to stream about. So, at least we got this. It's something I could do a community service alert. It's unbelievable. Warning, warning. Zachary K. Hubbard is a child predator. He's promoting a child predator book. It's unbelievable. Breaking news.
Very surprised.
He's a fucking sicko, weirdo terrorist.
Just like the guy in the book.
Just like the guy in the book. That's why that's his Quack's new anti-hero. It kind of looks like quackery, doesn't it? Doesn't that guy that looks like half Che Guevara, half Charles Manson kind of look like quackery too?
Show the picture of the book. It's on your thumbnail, right?
Yeah, the thumbnail. It's just a grainy picture. It's not like here. Yeah, here we'll show it real quick. I mean, doesn't it look like a cross between Charles Manson, Che Guevara, and Zachary K. Hubbard?
Yeah. Look,
And
there's the book, Prosser and Pryor.
there's the book. Frauding and Prosser. Prosser on fraud. What a stupid, lousy, garbage ass book. I would rather watch that story of that book on like a cops type series, like a YouTube video, like a 15-minute video tops.
Ugh. Shit, you watching any fireworks tonight? Or did you?
I don't know yet. I haven't. I've been out of the mix of reality lately, I guess you could say. I'm not sure. If I hear them, maybe I'll go fucking try to see where they're coming from.
I just came back from them a couple hours ago. And then went to a concert with my son. Oh, I just put him down. He's asleep. You probably can hear some music. I don't know if you can hear music in my background or not.
Yeah,
Can you
they
hear?
should be thanking us. Exactly, Miles. They should be thanking us for showing this to them because obviously it went over all of their heads. Like Zach had callers. None of them seemed to understand what he was talking about. He didn't even know what he was talking about. He was promoting communism like in a super slimy, snaky kind of way, and then like trying to defend the P3DO in the book. I don't get it. Can anybody explain this? I mean,
Nope, I can't. It's pretty much rat garbage, like you say.
yeah, it's rat garbage. But yeah, you can find the guys. It's unbelievable. It's the guy where Quackery buys his tomatoes from that he
Not
got the book from.
anymore.
But he's gonna protest the guy. But it's his cop buddy. But it's the guy from his local his Prosser Farmers Market guy and his wife. He's gonna go. Zach's gonna go protest these old Masons. Oh, you get him, Quacker. Yeah, you should go live tomorrow. Go to that Prosser Farmers Market in Prosser and get in that old guy's face. You quack and defend the character in the book. Quack.
Unbelievable. Yep.
Letters and numbers equals 201, Quack's first book. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, his first book is a child predator book. Unbelievable. Oh, letters and number. I see what you're saying. Letters. What's good? Sports decoding gematria. What a goofy name.
Oh yeah,
But
that's the Badgers guy, by the way. That's that.
That's the guy that was trying to like. He doesn't like quackery, but he still wants to like push the sports gambling gematria on us. Right, right, right.
Yeah. Yeah, he says the same rhetoric as the quack, but says, I don't like the quack, but
Right.
regurgitates
At
quackology.
least he gets it like on a surface level, like that the quack is bad. I mean, I kind of get it that they're gonna believe in the gematria still and not like the quack, but like really the gematria is just as bad as the quack.
This changed the gematria word to gambling. And then that would be more accurate.
I'm sure
Sports.
you're an excellent sports gambler decoder guy. Like whatever.
Dude, they think
Sure.
because they
All
won
right,
the sports
we'll just be cool with
gambling,
this
they think
guy
it's
because
the
at least he doesn't
gematria.
like Jack.
You
Jesus
just
Christ.
you won the
Can you like
sports gambling
refrain from
because
like
you won
putting
the
all your
sports
fake
gambling.
gematria shit in my fucking chat though, please? I don't want to fucking hear your fucking Jesuit numbers. You're doing Jesuit gematria, and the
Yeah,
Jesuits are
man,
bad.
you're still in the cult. You're
It's
still in the
unbelievable.
cult. Yeah, you can't help it, can you? You're a gematriaholic.
Everybody selling gambling is scamming.
Yeah,
Gambling fraud at
you're a
this point.
scammer there, bud. You're still a scammer. Even if you win your sports
It's not really
gambling,
about
Zach
like
is a
this
gematria.
character. It's not really about this Gematria character in the chat so much as it is just trying to show you guys that this book that the quack was selling today is literally him defending a child, like a P3, a child predator. Straight up.
Remember, Zach gave money to a P3DO in Buffalo. I forgot his name.
Yeah,
Remember?
he did.
Great
Yeah,
Grady was his name.
right.
Grady.
Yeah, Zach like fully supported Grady, and then it turned out that Grady was like a big P3DO weirdo.
Yep.
There's video of Zach with Grady,
With a P3DO.
basically like slapping ass with each other and asking his followers to like send the guy money.
Yeah. Then the
This is a
followers
theme with Zachary K. Hubbard, like just promoting like
pass
basically like Jeffrey
P3DOs.
Epstein status type stuff.
But this guy down here in your comments wants to keep doing Zach Hubbard sports crap. A guy who supports P3DOs. He's too scared to pound pavement because
They don't get it.
on
They
the
don't get it
stream.
though. They have a disconnect between the gematria itself and the quack.
Since you do sports decoding, um, you support P3DOs. I mean, if I see you sports decoding and I know it's you, I'm gonna probably kick your ass because you support P3DO people.
Yeah, the
You
calculator itself, the Gematrianator calculator itself is not safe for people under 18 per policy 9, as I've already explained.
Yep, go on the Gematriaholics calculator.
And I
Go
mean, I
on
guess if you're an
this.
adult and you're
Oh
like
my
a
god.
gambling addict, I mean,
You
I
do
guess you could
support
use the
Zach,
calculator.
dude. You do support Zach. When you regurgitate Zach quackology, sports gambling garbage, you support the quack. That means you support P3DOism. God, it doesn't matter if you don't even use the calculator. You
Whatever,
regurgitate.
Badger. You don't need to fight with them so much. We get
God.
it.
Yeah.
We just get mad because they try to push it on us, and it's like, oh, I have no interest in watching any of your slap ass garbage.
Yeah, it's no different than the Christians that push Christianity on people. It's the same concept. But yet these Gematrians are like, well, I'm not religious or Christian, but then they try to push their cult on the people.
No,
And so,
I get that. He's
yeah.
saying 90% of decoding sports community doesn't like Zach. I'm sure they don't, like they're all in competition. That's why I say it's a cult though, because they all use the same fake gematria, but then they all have different gematria somehow. And it's all mine is better than yours. And they like use it to fraud each other. That's ridiculous.
My sports
They're
decoding
not
is the
all
best
winning
one.
using gematria. They're all using gematria to fraud each other.
And they still don't get it. They'll never get it, dude. They can't. It's cognitive dissonance.
Well,
I mean,
hopefully somebody really frauds them one of these days, and then maybe they'll understand.
yeah, and you're in the cult there, sports decoding. You're in it because you do the cult rhetoric.
And I don't want to be so hard on all the cult members. They just need to like see some of this stuff for themselves. Like they need to go look up what I just showed everybody here. Like you guys need to go look at this book and just read the first paragraph about the book, and you'll see that it's about a forbidden teenage romance. I mean, that's what Zach's selling. Whether he says he's for or against the book, he's still promoting he's like pushing it basically.
Yeah, no, all the sports decoders, they say all the other sports decoders are frauds. Isn't it funny? Because they all say the same shit.
Well, he's
Every
saying he found other sports decoder frauder people that do fraud people. I
Yeah, they all
decode, but
do
I
it.
found fraud people. I don't know if it's real. I don't know. Well, that's a good point to start with. I mean, you can probably sift out all the normal people that are just like the homies, like the cool people that you know, they'll dabble with sports and gambling or whatever. You could tell the difference between those people that are decent and the ones that are like trying to run a gematria scam.
But it's all scam because none of the gematria is real. So whatever
I think they've
numerology
been
that they're
scammed.
doing,
I think that they've been scammed and frauded just on the mere fact that they believe that that is actually gematria. The fact that they think that they're doing gematria, like you already got frauded. No, frauds are the people that think that they're doing gematria. That's who's the frauds. That's who's been frauded. The people that are frauds are the ones that think that they're doing gematria.
Guts,
And
why
it's
can't
not
they
even
look up
Hebrew.
onomancy? Why can't they do it? They just won't do it. They will not look up a definition. They don't
I
understand.
mean,
Like,
I guess you're a little bit less of a fraud if you like do your codes and then you bet on your own codes or whatever. You're less of a fraud than the quack that doesn't even bet his own fucking gambling fucking rhetoric. But yeah, no, I just think that like the like degenerate nature of the quack and like this the really pushing of the Aleister Crowley type, you know, like the dude's trying to sell it, like unbelievable. The dude's trying to like fraud and
tell
sell
the
and fraud a
tell
book.
tell this guy, the sports guy here, about the ruby ritual, and that the child's
Oh
name is
yeah, the
Ruby.
Star Ruby ritual. You know what's crazy? I was just watching this like 3 hour long YouTube video that goes through every single ritual and how to do it and what they actually are. And like, dude, these real rituals are fucking hella fucking like paranormal and like evil and dangerous. Like doing real rituals, and dude, it has nothing to do. It's like you need a bucket of water and a sheep's head, a goat head, and you need 3 mirrors and 2 chairs, and bring another person with you and chant these words and fucking do it with a candle in the dark. And like, dude, the actual rituals are nothing. There's no number rituals. Like all the rituals are like Aleister Crowley Satan death cult rituals.
Unbelievable.
There's like so many of them. I don't even know I wouldn't even know where to start.
Well, talk about the Ruby one. Like, explain that one because the baby's name is Ruby, and
Yeah, the Star Ruby ritual is an Aleister Crowley ritual. I forget what it's called. It's like, here, I'll look it up. Star Ruby ritual. It's like what the Satanists do before they start doing hella rituals. It's like how they prepare their ritual space. It's the ritual they do to like prepare doing all their rituals. It's called a lesser banishing ritual or a greater banishing ritual or something like that. It's the where they do the hexagon and the pentagon, and they like make a circle around themselves, and then they like put hexagons and pentagrams and candles and circles and
yeah,
basically hexagons and pentagrams like all around themselves, and fucking like they go in it, and then they're like this is how, I don't know, it's how they protect themselves before like even doing all the other rituals. They have to do this. It's like their main like starting out ritual.
yep,
It's a lesser banishing ritual. So they do this ritual to like banish
bad
anyone
spirit.
that would want to stop them from doing rituals. I don't know, dude. It's fucking weird ass shit. Some
Supposed
Aleister
to
Crowley
protect them.
fucking, they're like get 3 innocent children and make sure they're innocent and do their ass in.
Yeah, 3 months. It's
They're
fucking
like it's
disgusting.
like bury a child in sand and then so like unbelievable. Smash it under a mirror and like dude, people are fucking scum. No, here's what it says: the Star Ruby ritual or Liber XXV is a thematic banishing ritual written by Aleister Crowley. It serves as a more aggressive alternative to the lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram, LBRP. It relies on Greek phrases, pentagrams, and the signs of NOx to clear a space of unwanted energies. So when the Satanists like come into like a new, like a abandoned warehouse they find or some shit, like when they all go in there, they do this first so that they can like do more rituals like in there, you know? So they're safe doing their rituals basically. Star Ruby ritual.
Makes sense. Yep, that's the fucking truth, man. And then yeah, you got the fraudster who named his fucking kid Ruby.
Yeah, he says he found gematria from Aleister Crowley and then recommending people to doing this gematria. Like, really? Really? What's next? Eat a baby? I mean, fuck out of here.
More likely.
We want the children gambling, but not just gambling, also drugs and prostitution. I'm Quackery K. Hubbard. Quack!
Well, remember when he debated Ava the G? Yeah, she asked what's the good in the gematria.
Dude, if a rabid duck tooth Satanist, if a rabid duck Gematrian duck tooth Satanist went and burned up all of Prosser again, where do you think the quack would have to go hide?
Yeah, I mean that's why he doesn't pound pavement anymore, because of you and I, because he knows that's what.
They'd probably have to go like to like a emergency evacuation center, you know.
Like when a hurricane or
Dude,
like a
think about
tsunami.
that. What the quack's promoting, like that book, the character in that book that burned up Prosser, which is like Quack's new hero character. What if one of those Gematrians, like that guy, that was a P3DO, that was a weird Gematrian, that like loved Aleister Crowley, went to Prosser and burned up a bunch of hills, and it encroached close to the property, the Rhea, Benton Rhea properties, unbelievable, where the quack lives, and it got too close and the quacks had to evacuate. You know, where would the quacks have to go?
Where would they have to go?
Have to go to like a refugee center, like a FEMA camp. You know what I mean? He'd have to go camping at like his local like community, you know, like relocation services center. Unbelievable. The very thing the quack is actively advocating for is the very thing that would like cause him to have to go to the FEMA camps. You know what I mean? If you think about it.
Well, what he's doing is agent provocatoring others.
Right. What if he fucking triggered one of his own fake gematria, like conspiracy theorist, quack, fucking weirdo motherfuckers to like go do Jesuit arson by the code in all of his like local surrounding hillsides and like K-worded a bunch of cows. Dude, there's a bunch of cows grazing on those little hills. You know?
It's like the hills have eyes.
There's nothing but horses and cows in Prosser.
And an airport was right by the quacks. I'm gonna send you another picture here in a sec.
I wonder if the quack has a private plane he expects to like. What's the quack's getaway? Is he gonna go to the local? He's gonna go over to Benton. He's gonna go over to the Mason Lodge. He's gonna go over to his buddy Benton's office in Benton. Like, don't worry, Quacker, you're safe over here. We have plenty of houses in suburbs. Nothing to worry about. Even if the Jesuit agent provocateur, undercover PSYOP, FBI op, undercover police of Gematria guy that is a P3O weirdo burns up your neighborhood, Quacker, you have nothing to worry about. You're full. You should actually be his lawyer.
Dude, how great would it be if the IRS freaking this came and took away the quack?
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Like, shout out to the
What they
IRS.
do, who gives a fuck what they do with them, too?
Or maybe ICE will come and take the fucking doy.
Yeah, they at the very least, they should deport the Doi back to Myanmar. You know, just for like suspicion, dude. It's like Chinese spies. When they catch a female Chinese spy in the government, they get rid of them. Usually, like, what the fuck is the difference? It's from Myanmar.
It's the same.
Same exact shit. It's a communist operative, it's like the undercover police, but worse.
Yeah. Hopefully they can just send her back home. Send her away. Go back to Myanmar.
Yeah, if they don't want to be, see, I don't want to really like push that pro-America stuff too much, but if like what CT was doing earlier, but like I kind of got to agree with it for people like Quack. Like, if you fucking hate where you live so much and you're like a communist agent, evidently, for P3DOs, you should move back to Myanmar if you love online gambling fraud so much. Like, fuck out of here.
I'm about to send you another meme if you want to show it. You're gonna like love it. It's gonna be funny.
All right. I can't do this for too much longer because I'm gonna get mad, and especially if any of the Zachary K. Hubbard quacklights come over here to debate or try to defend their fucking favorite new anti-hero. It's unbelievable. I'm gonna start yelling at them probably, and I don't want to do that. Last time I was on here over here too late, too loud on a stream too late. I kind of got in trouble, so I don't want to really do too much more. I just really wanted to like kick the Quack's back in, kick his face, kick his teeth in, metaphorically, in the winning the Gematria debate and stomping the Quack, and just exposing the fake Gematria. He's like, "Where's all the fake Gematria being exposed, Quack?" You're selling a P3DO book. How about that?
I just sent the image.
Like, we already debunked your numbers. What about what you're actually like the actual like essence of what you're doing, the meat and potatoes of the fraud?
Did you get it?
Yeah. And, you found another quacky ass book. Prosser the Engineer. Is that the next one he's gonna do? Prosser the Engineer.
Oh wait.
Space aliens.
Hold on, that's not the right one. Hold on. Why didn't it did not send right.
The milkmaid of Prosser.
Here it is. This is the right one. Show this one.
Prosser Gematrian, a forgotten Birmingham genius.
Look at that shit.
Dude, how many other stupid fucking quacky books about Prosser are there from fucking like the local police? Unbelievable. It's like a anti-communist, pro-communist propaganda book from the police. The Quack found fires in Prosser on fire, Quack. It's like promote the fucking anti-hero hero Gematrian.
Read the fires that just happened in Prosser last week. Read about those.
Oh
yeah.
God. Can you dude, I'm sick of it. All I want to do is listen to that fucking outro song and just be like, fuck you, Gematrians, you're a bitch, and fucking listen to more other shit.
What's the Gematria Psychosis? That song's funny as shit.
Oh yeah, we could do that.
Gematria Psychosis.
Some people just started a party.
Oh yeah, I mean it's gonna be a wild ass weekend. You partying? Or are you just gonna chill out? What happened to that Gematrian that was in here who was like saying, "Oh, I win the sports decoding. I always win. I always win with the sports decoding with my Gematria." Isn't that what they always say? They always say, "Yeah, I'm the best decoder. I always win because my Gematria is the best." They all say the same shit, dude. Like, God. It's like those OnlyFans girls who try to add you on Snapchat. They all say the same shit. Try to get you to buy their fucking scam.
Right. It's like automated scam bots.
Dude, and the problem is these are like real people. And they all say the same thing. They're like programmed. Ah, Zach's a
Dude, it's
scammer.
crazy. Like you saw those bot trolls that were in like trying to fraud us over on the other channel, the architects channel. And they all
What?
sounded exactly like Zach or fucking Charmed One or fucking all of them. They all sound exactly the same, like Zach. They all sound like Zach. They're like, it's a
I don't like
Kabbalistic.
Zach, but you
They're
sound
like,
like Zach.
they're like, it's undeniable. It's a Kabbalistic code. And then I'm like, how about tell us exactly where in the Kabbalah your code is to be found? If it's Kabbalistic, if it's from the Kabbalah. And they just can't do it. They just keep frauding.
Well, you just don't get it. You just don't get it. No, we get it. You're trying to
You don't
apply the
understand
same fucking thing.
you don't understand gematria. Gematria is 4 ciphers in English. Quack.
Dude, we know how to do your stupid code. That's the problem.
You
That
just don't
you
want to do your code. Your code is worthless. You can do all kinds of goofy. You can do fake gematria and say fucking there's like a giant alien squid creature in the ocean that's like controlling all the Jesuits.
you see the fake code I did with gematria, battlefield gematria, and I tied it to Quackery's birthday and all that shit. Like, remember I showed you that?
Oh yeah, I think I might have missed it or something, or I seen it, but I forget.
Yep, and then L. Ron Hubbard's birthday to the day that we found it, and the numbers they all added up.
I can't believe the last one we found. I found the gematria in L. Ron Hubbard's old book.
Battlefield Gematria, year 2001.
How ironic.
Yeah, another Hubbard another Hubbard scam.
With the same fake gematria, and it's like space alien gematria. Like, fuck out of here.
It's the Anunnaki, dude. They're
Dude,
Jesuits too.
he keeps snitching on himself. He's like, my buddy I got this book from, he's the police that I shoot with, and I buy my vegetables and fucking groceries from.
Why don't you grow your own vegetables? I thought
He's
you're
like,
all about this
I get my
fucking.
fully organic gematria vegetables from this guy at the fucking Prosser fucking farmers market. and he wrote a book, and he's with the police, and he gave me his book, and I'm reading it, and it's a really interesting story. But I think the Jesuits are behind frame the guy. He's like, I think the Jesuits. There's a lot of Jesuits around Karl Marx, Like he's like covertly pushing communism from like a backwards, double fucking Orwellian, twisted, double speak fucking kind of way. Like, unbelievable. You're a bitch. How about just straight up?
I don't promote the voting shit, but I wouldn't be surprised if the guy literally he might maybe he doesn't vote for the federal presidential shit, but I think he votes local. And if he does vote local, I bet he votes liberal. And I think he does support LGBT LMNOP. I truly do think that he does support the pride people.
Of course they do. Sweet Lady's work does just automatically for just.
So, dude, I'm walking through the park and there's like a bunch of pride people on bicycles, like hundreds of them, butt naked, dude, riding through the park with kids around. I'm walking with my kid. Like literally, the dude's nuts are on top of the bicycle seat. All
Jesus
these,
Christ.
I'm just like, what in the fuck is this shit that's going on? Like if I did that, I'd be going to jail and then charged with multiple felonies. But here these people
That's scary enough as it is on its own. But like, God, I
are
can't
for real, dude.
imagine if you had a kid and they were doing that. Jesus Christ.
Dude, I want to smash, dude. If they were on bicycles, I would just start throwing fists. But then,
You know
I'd
what?
probably go to jail.
They're doing it. Don't fuck with them. Just go away because they're doing it on purpose to. They want to try to take your kid. If you try to attack them, they will. Like they literally will. Shit's fucked up. It's like a death camp, like a FEMA camp type shit.
Dude, yeah, I mean that's a cult too. Like them motherfuckers are cult people, and
What the
they
fuck
do
do you
the
think they
same
were
shit.
talking about when they said FEMA camps back in the day? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have to be a Nazi fucking army. It's not going to look like a Nazi army. It's going to look like fucking a bunch of weirdos or a bunch of like wild, crazy fucking commies or whatever.
Bunch of maricones. Maricon is you know what in Spanish, a F word
Yeah, exactly.
in Spanish, the F word. What the Hubbard is. The Hubbard is the supporter of rainbow people. I'm telling you guys right now, I guarantee it. Because when does he barely ever talks about that cult. He always
He doesn't
talk,
teach anybody about any cults.
except his own, and his
Dude,
own supports that cult.
there's so many cults that you have like to be more worried about than the Christians and the Jesuits. I mean, really?
Yeah, that cult I just told you about. That's a very dangerous cult. I mean, you
Right.
can't even say nothing. Like I said something on a website, and I'm suspended for hate speech for 2 days now.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, so like these people, they
I
can just
know,
ride
but
around.
you be kind of like trying to battle them too hella much though, like, but I get it.
Well, I mean, dude, you can't be going through a park with little kids around butt naked. Like that's some P3DO. That's like that book. Well, worse than that book because you have hundreds, and
Right.
of course, there's no good-looking women. They're all saggy and look like fucking jewels.
Right.
Ugh. I'm like, man, at least have some nice boobies.
Anyways, I hope people see through the actual propaganda of Hubbard pushing propaganda where he has some like fake book. Dude, at first I thought that book was fake. It would have been bad if the book was fake, like that would have been bad too, but I don't know what's worse. It's actually a real book from his like cop buddy, and it's like, dude, what? You've been talking to the police, Zach? You've been snitching, motherfucker? What? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Your book, your fucking crosser on fire? Really? What does that mean? You've been snitching to the cops? You little bitch! Fuck you! Snitching about what? You?
So
He's
do
gonna
you?
go like rat. He's gonna go do like a rat performance with the police now and be like, "I'm against your book because your book is bad because the guy is a hero. He K-worded a judge. Judges are Jesuits, and he burned up Prosser, and Prosser is really Masonic, and he's a hero basically. But I mean, he's like, I get where you're coming from, but he's like, I think the Jesuits framed the guy. Then the cop looks at him dead eye, and he's like, that kid was a P3O.
And
The
then
quack
the
guy's like,
Hubbard would defend it.
you're a Mason, you're a Jesuit. Quack. I mean, it's like unbelievable. How is this going to end? Can you please go tomorrow, Zachary K. Hubbard, and confront the guy, your buddy, the police guy that gave you that book, and try to fight him or something? Like, fuck out of here.
He's not gonna do that. He probably is gonna freaking get on his knees and suck it because he's.
Yeah, they'll make a deal with him. They'll be like, here's what we're going to do, Zach. We're going to let you keep spewing your propaganda, but you got to do 3 things for us, which we can't say on public broadcasts.
Yeah, keep Agent Provocatory so we can catch the terrorists.
Exactly.
Patriot Act. I mean, seriously.
Somebody should call that cop guy, that author that wrote that weird book that the quack was lying about.
I sent that
And
guy
like tip
the
him off.
link to
Tip him
sports
off about the
gematria.
quack. Send him fucking like sports gematria videos or some shit. Like
That's what I did.
unbelievable.
That's what I did. I sent him sports gematria's channel.
What a fucking joke.
I said this channel
Yeah,
exposes that.
Miles says, no way. Yeah, Miles, exactly. You can't make this shit up. Dude, I didn't make the, dude, I'm sorry. I hate to be the bearer of bad news to Gematria, but your boy Zachary K. Hubbard is a fucking weirdo. Go read the definition of that book that he was showing. He was showing a police officer's book about a fucking terrorist, P3O, and then saying he was gonna like go back and fight with the police about like trying to defend the P3O that burned up Prosser. Like, fuck out of here.
Wow. Welcome to the new world normal, as Trickfire says. It's the new world normal. The people who do harm children, they get away with shit, and the people who don't do nothing are the ones that get in trouble. Welcome
Right.
to the new world normal. Ugh.
Anyways,
Any other thoughts, concerns, questions?
nobody gets it, dude. It says I have 3 viewers. That's ridiculous. But you know what, Crackery? You're a bitch. I'm not in the algorithm. It doesn't matter if I have 1, 2, 3, or 300 viewers. Because you know what? People will listen later and I'll get hella views regardless. And people will hear the truth about you. So it doesn't really matter. Like, you're a fucking weirdo. You're pushing a fucking child predator book and you lied about it and we caught you.
Again.
Scumbag again. Yet again. Check. Start making a tally, dude. We got to make like an AI image of like a tally fucking wall where it's like all quacks lies.
That number would be infinite. It would be pi, dude. It would be pi, but without the decimal point. It would just go on from infinity and beyond. He lies all day. I guarantee you, watch. I bet that guy, that cop guy, doesn't even know Zach is. I bet Zach Probably barely
Dude,
talked to
Zach
him.
probably, yeah, he probably lied about his like relationship to the guy.
More than likely. We'll see. I messaged the guy. We'll see if he replies back tomorrow. Probably won't, but you know, it'll be really fucking funny if he does.
I think you should send him Zach's stream that he just did today and show how he was frauding him, even like he's frauding you. Like he said he's gonna come try to rat you.
Oh my
Somebody needs
god.
to warn that guy about the quack. I mean, unbelievable. Unfucking believable.
I did. I warned him. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could send him like anybody that's an adult with
Dude,
a
people must think that I'm off point or something about what I'm saying. But you know what? We're not. What we're saying is exactly correct.
they think because we don't like Zach, we're biased. So therefore, what we're saying is just an unbiased. But it's
Yeah, they
not.
think
It's
it's
not.
just my bias, but nope. I
Right.
only spit facts.
Hardcore facts. Yeah, no one's
Ask
gonna read.
Badger, ask Badger, everyone, anybody that listens to this. My research is fucking legit as fuck. Ask Badger. Badger knows. I
Yeah,
don't just come on here and say garbage.
no, I mean you had a really good one with the Neller on Hubbard the other day.
Dude,
That
my
was,
research has been precise and legit ever since I've been on YouTube. So
yeah, I mean you don't really have anything to gain by lying anyway. It's not like you're making
yeah,
any
I don't
money.
lie about anything. I just share research. That's it. There's no strings attached. I
Yeah,
know
what's
that
the
that's tough
funny?
for the average grifter or the average shill to fucking understand. Like, wait, you're not selling a pair of socks? You're not selling a book? What do you mean?
Yeah, you must be some shills or trolls.
These are trolls.
Because Zach says you're trolls, therefore you're a troll. Because anything he says is just, law. That's a cult. That's why we say you're in a cult. Because when a cult leader says something, you think it's law. Therefore, you're in a cult.
You notice Zach is the only person who's probably ever promoted that book too. Like that book is so obscure and fucking weird and like communist. It's like about the communists and the terrorists, but it's like about Zachary K. Hubbard personally because it's about a forbidden teenage romance. Basically, the book that he was promoting was about him. And he's mad about it because he doesn't like the fact that the guy was like a criminal, actually. He wants to be the guy's lawyer and go fight the local police in Prosser. You should. You should go fight all of them about it, Zachary, tomorrow, you dumb bitch. And then we'll go back live and remind everybody that you're defending a P3DO from the book. You bitch.
Should call the Prosser to police department and be like, hey, there's a guy in your town frauding you guys on the
Yeah,
internet.
somebody should report Zachary K. Hubbard to the Prosser police and tell them that he was live promoting terrorism based off of like their buddy's book. Like unbelievable.
Remember when I got the
Zachary
Prosser?
K. Hubbard dude, which 5 top Gematrians should Zachary K. Hubbard bring with him to go fight the book author, police officer?
Rick James,
He should bring Richard
Snitcher,
Quinn.
Richard Quinn for
Richard
sure.
Quinn, Fat fucking Truth Frank, Snitchard, Snitch
Rick
Tachi,
James.
and Jules. That's who he should bring with him. That's like the most fraud, or TD&E or someone. What 6 Gematrian should go with Quackery to The list of top fucking 6 quack gematrians that should go with Zachary K. Hubbard to fight the Prosser police about the character and the Prosser on Fire book to defend the P3. Like, unbelievable. They definitely need Jules there because, like, she's like a super P3. She's probably involved with like the incident.
More than likely. Even if she was like 4 years old, she definitely would have probably had.
Yeah, it
Her.
was like a group of like that some like Mason Jesuits were babysitting in Prosser. She was one of the like group of fucking 36 fucking kiddo letters of the alphabet, and they numbered them all. She was like number 33 or something. Some number fucking fraud kid of the alphabet. Like fucking unbelievable.
You know, joules is technically a unit of measurement in temperature.
Right. It's like a temperature measurement.
Yep. And that's a number measurement, joules. The family joules, that's like something about, like your balls, testicles. So really, joules might actually be like,
We should just do the fake gematria on all of them and make up hella bullshit and make like a little presentation how they're tied to the Jesuits or whatever the fuck.
didn't that one guy do that already?
Probably.
Fucking, I forgot his name, but I shared his video on my channel. I can't remember his name, but he did like a 2-part thing where he tied Zach to the Jesuits.
Right.
And you listen.
Hubbard equals 56.
Sweet lady, 33.
Sweet lady equals 33. Exactly.
Oh, but those don't count. Right. I
Zachary
forgot.
K. Hubbard, Gematria Effect News equals 666 or whatever.
Yeah. Gematria Effect News equals 666 if you add up all the ciphers. Just like Obama. Yeah, what's up with that? Why doesn't it count for the quack?
This is sad and pathetic that the truth community writ large can't fucking understand when Zachary K. Hubbard sells a communist propaganda out of a fucking criminal fucking storybook from his buddy who's the police and then fucking lies about all of it. Fucking unbelievable, and leaves out the part where the person that he's defending is like a P3DO. Go fucking figure. Who would have fucking thought?
Does it surprise you?
No, but it's like it's some of the most disgusting shit I've ever seen or heard of.
Just when you think that he can't get anywhere low, he definitely puts the bar even
Yeah,
lower.
I already know that. I've always used to say that. I used to always say every fucking time, just when you think these fucking stupid, fucking slimy rat fucking scum can't get any more low down, fucking slimy and scummier. What do? They double down. They fucking double hedge. They fucking double down on their fraud.
Yep, they're even worse. They just get more and more worse. Oh man,
Dude, so bad, it's ridiculous. You got Zachary K. Hubbard just blatantly like pushing just degenerate like just straight pure degenerate garbage. He's like loves the anti-hero character that's just like him. How old was Doi, do you think, when they shipped her over on the UN refugee program from fucking Myanmar and then Japan and then back to Prosser or whatever?
She was like 2 weeks away from being 18 when she came here.
So Zachary K. Hubbard probably met her when she was like 17 and had a what's it called, a unauthorized teenage romance, you know? Go fucking figure. Just like the character from Prosser on Fire. Aw, caught you, bitch.
In Bothell, Washington, which is almost like brothel.
Yeah, Bothell. Doesn't Bothell sound like brothel?
Yep. That's where he met her at the
Go
clinic.
fucking figure. So Zachary K. Hubbard had a unauthorized teenage relationship, just like the character in Prosser on Fire.
More than likely. Remember, he was a
Yeah, and that's
certified
why he
nursing
got fired
assistant.
from teaching. That's why he lost his job as a teacher. A teacher.
Well, he wasn't a teacher.
That's
Remember,
why
he
he's
was
teaching gematria.
he's a certified nursing assistant. And he probably met the doy when she was an intern for her college. But she's going to college for being a dentist at first. Remember?
Yeah, somehow they met through the field that she went into through the program, but somehow Zachary was in there.
Yeah.
Like somehow Zachary was tied to it and involved with it, and like that's how he met her through the UN program.
He was
Like he
wiping
was really young.
the buttholes of old people when he met her. He was wiping their butthole.
Dude, can you imagine that when he met the doy? He like comes out of a room where he's like wiping the ass of like some old grannies, and then fucking like comes out of the room and they're like basically almost damn near like prisoners in shackles. They haul out the refugees in the back room from fucking like Myanmar. They're like, here's your new task. He's like, you need to become really close with these Myanmar UN refugee program folks, and you help them and do anything for them. That's probably the orders that they gave the quack when they met the doy. They're like, you, Zachary, we tasked you with doy.
Hey, Miles keeps sending a link.
It's like an arranged marriage of fraud. They're like, you will hook up with her and fraud and do fraud and just be a straight fraud. And we're going to get her selling vaccines, and you just support it to the fullest and pretend you're a conspiracy theorist and sell pedophile books. I mean, no matter, just do some slimy, garbagey, like Myanmar slave camp, scam camp fucking level type shit.
No, link is just an emoji. Oh, I don't know what the emoji is. It doesn't show. It just shows a link.
I got a link for the stream here if you feel like joining the stream. Let me see. Oh, there's my link. All right, there's the link. It's at the top of the page. What are you noticing, Miles? Do you get it, like what I'm saying? Like, I'm winding down now. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. I'm winding down too. I'm really like too loud for how late it is.
Yeah, the Hubbard's he's pretty gross, dude.
Is he still asleep, or did he go live again to try to reverse fraud?
No, I'm sure he's sleeping sheep in Montreal.
He's gonna go live and defend his rhetoric about the fucking Prosser on Fire book. Like, no, it's a hero. The guy was a hero. Doesn't matter that they were underage.
Yeah, back then it was normal, you know. Like, it was normal.
It's normal human. You know, it's like if you're living off the grid and just doing gematria in a community, and we didn't have any laws. Oh,
I want everybody to live off the grid and grow their own food, but I don't grow my own food, and I go buy
everybody should wash each
vegetables from the
other.
cops.
Everybody should wash each other naturally in the showers that are organic.
I mean, the guy doesn't even have his own freaking vegetables, but he wants everyone else to grow their own vegetables?
Next he's gonna start selling gematria soap. He's gonna be like, it's the ad. It'll be like, pick up the soap with Zachary K. Hubbard.
The soap, and then he's gonna want you to buy like
You thought you were supporting
incense.
Zachary K. Hubbard and his anti-Jesuit Gematria book, and then the next thing you know, you're like in jail for like being a terrorist, the rat operator, Jesuit, fucking idiot. And they give you a Zachary K. Hubbard how to fucking handle the soap book. Unfucking believable.
201 times, man.
So
Dude,
they give you a book. It's called Jesuit Soap by Zachary K. Hubbard, and you're like, what the fuck? I thought he was like all above board.
hey, you know what superstition is, right?
Yeah,
Okay, like, is the gematria shit with the sports, is it not like superstition? Like, oh yeah, my team won every time I close my door when I leave my house. I close it 4 times and I run down the street to the third block and turn around and run back home. They always seem to win.
yeah.
Like,
It's called number OCD. I already made a song about it.
yeah, I mean that's a
It's
superstition.
arithmomania.
It's the same exact thing. Like, oh yeah, my gematria won the game. Like,
Hey,
no, like,
Gematria community of Zachary K. Hubbard. Arithmomania is literally a mental illness, by the way.
it
The
yeah.
that channel Architects of Humanity really did a good job showing that it's a mental illness. And like those 3 streams that he did, the one with the quack and then the next 2, and that little
Yeah.
short video, those were super on point regarding gematria.
Oh yeah, you know the quacks didn't like that shit. They probably been threatening him and his like family and stuff.
Well,
More than
yeah,
likely.
they're trying to fraud him on the sly with like little rat accounts. And I don't think he knows, I don't think he really realizes what they're doing and who all of them really are, because someone in his chat, he was just live tonight earlier, like a couple hours ago, and they were trying to fraud him in the chat. And someone in the chat tipped him off, and he was like, Zach was saying some really bad stuff about you again, and it was like not okay. And he didn't even know, because he don't even follow the quack like that. He just knows that it's like a fraudster, you know?
Yep.
But yeah, no, the quack was like super duper rat fuck frauding the guy. Because he's mad because we called him out on his bullshit.
Yeah, he was trying to sell the gambling and he probably didn't get any freaking new recruits in his Patreon, so he's probably pissed. Because we fucking came on there that one night and probably turned people away.
What do you think he's gonna do? Some for damage control on this information? I didn't leave it out. I said that the kid was a child predator, but I still think he's okay. How is he gonna damage control this?
How?
Crosser on fire is all above board.
Trust me, he'll say something.
It's the Jesuits are doing gematria. Don't you get it?
He's gonna low key say something and then not like say who. You know what I mean? Because he doesn't want anybody going to mean like,
He already did his damage control rhetoric when he was like saying all this garbage rhetoric. It's so garbagey. Like that dude is such a fucking fraud. It's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Shame
I
on you, quackery.
I didn't think anybody could be as big of a fraud. He might actually be.
Hopefully the real communists figure out who his bitch ass is, and the police and Prosser and whoever else needs to fucking understand about the quack. They figure out the truth about the quack and they fucking set in action something against the quack. Hopefully they psyop the quack. Like, dude, it's 144. I've been streaming for 144. Hopefully they 144 the quack.
can only hope. You've been hoping it for 3 years now.
Hopefully they Jesuit Gematria the quack.
No,
Dude,
Prosper.
what if the Jesuits did the Gematria on the fucking quack? I mean, you know?
Here, get this. Prosper fake gematria equals 38. Zach's birthday leaves 163 days left in the year, the 38th prime. Death, murder, and kill 38. Murder by numbers. So yeah, let's go. What's going on? Why is it not? Why doesn't it happen to the quack? What's going on with that?
Hold on. Be quiet for a minute. Let's listen to the 38 song, the new 38 song.
Shining like some glitter, but it's VV. Fella, put him on the news, see on TV. I got all this ice cause I'm a hot damn celebrity. Bust down demon on my motherfucking cube. I want to run like that fella. Finger on the trigger. If a fella wants some smoke, I'll let the chopper eat his liver. I can't with the 38, I'm with the body. If you try me doing sloppy, with the big walk around like that fella. Finger on the trigger. If a fella wants some smoke, I'll let the chopper eat his liver.
Yeah, I came with the 38. I'm leaving with the body. That shit's fucking hilarious. Yes, the 38 codes, the rappers are all dying by the Jesuits are killing the rappers because rapper equals 38 and killing and murder and Jesuit and death code and fucking a 38 special. Quack! Ever since 1938?
38 caliber.
Yeah, exactly.
God,
Uh,
I'm sick of it. Why doesn't this
Dude,
guy
I
just?
used to have a little 38 before the quacks fucking red flag lawed me. I do, dude. I don't appreciate these fucking.
Yeah, that sucks.
These
I
people are fucking scum. I can't, dude. I can't even express how much rat fucking scum these stupid shill bitch fake gematria deserve to get just like ran over with like a fucking like Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner.
I agree. Man, I hear a lot of fireworks right now. Holy shit.
Yeah, I bet it's cracking. It's about to get cracking. We got to get up out of here.
I know the bitches are out right now. They're out and they're looking for some, they're looking for gematria.
Right.
Nah.
I want to run like that fella. Finger on the trigger. If a fella wants some smoke, I'll let the chopper eat his liver. I hit with the 38. I'm hitting with the body. If you try me doing sloppy, shooting at the big bar. I walk around like that fella. Finger on the trigger. If a fella wants some smoke, I'll let this chopper eat his liver. I hit with the 38. If you try me doing sloppy, shooting at the big body. I'm on the pussy.
That's my theme. That's my theme song.
Time to do his ass in, man. I mean, we've been kicking his back in pretty
I don't
good
think he's ever
lately.
going to
So.
go anywhere. I don't think the quack Hubbard is ever going to go anywhere or do anything ever again. He can't leave Prosser. Sweet Lady and Baby and Goyim's a Goyim gematria community is depending on the quack Goy. the boy quack, the boy gematria. They're depending on the fake gematria, you know?
What if he trains that
They
Ruby
can't
to
subvert now. At this point, they can't subvert from riding the bike on a stream, looking like you're tweaking. Like they have to just be a fucking tweaking ass, looking ass stream number bitch.
dude, he might train that Ruby to do quackology and continue the quackology. And then he retires and now
They
she
should train. They should train baby Ruby how to do the fake quacking code and get her fucking just like drooling and slobbering and like smashing fucking fruit in her mouth and fucking getting forced like bottling and bottles and doing gematria and just screaming Jesuit and just like a brat, like just like banging on the fucking table and just be like, I want Jesuit fucking soup, or I want Jesuit cereal, or whatever. Teach them gematria young. Be like, I demand, just banging and tagging on the walls, like give her fucking chalk and crayons and fucking magic markers and shit and fucking tag all over their house. Just like numbers.
permanent marker.
Dude, what if they teach the fucking children gematria, dude? They're gonna go fucking ham.
They're
They're
trying
gonna like
to.
draw like depictions of Jesuits getting decapitated and fucking like Jesuit gematria rituals. They're gonna write 666 in Zach's bathroom on his mirror with a fucking scriber. What if somebody fucking what if Zach woke up one day and he was like, oh my God. And he looked in his bathroom on his mirror and there was like some number carved in his mirror. It's like a scribe, like a deep scriber.
Hopefully she does it with some lead-based paint.
Or etch bath. They should use etch bath. They should teach the fucking baby gematrians how to write numbers on their windows with etch bath.
What the
I don't
fuck
know
is
if you know
that?
what that is. It's like a graffiti tool where they can like etch the glass. It's glass etching shit.
Glass etching. What about etch a sketch? They start doing gematria on etch a sketches.
Right.
Remember those etch a sketches?
Zachary K. Hubbard should start selling baby gematria sketchers.
He already has been.
Dude, what if Zachary K. Hubbard started selling baby shoes with like the number 42 printed on it? I could see him doing some shill ass shit like that.
With LeBron James. These are the new LeBron James shoes. 42 style.
These are the new quack fucking baby Jordans or whatever. It's like it's like Jordan 42 on with like a big
Noah says, I have Down syndrome and I'm trans and I'm afraid of fireworks. No, we won't pray for you. Like,
How
get
about
over it.
you fucking use a Gatling gun, gematria, fireworks, fucking you
Who
know,
the hell
like
is this
do
quack?
yourself in. I don't know, do yourself in. How about that?
Who is this quack that this? Oh my god!
Why are you supporting Zachary K. Hubbard, a known child P3DO predator type?
I'm pretty sure that Noah is a TD&E. I've seen that account before. I think that's TD&E dude.
Yeah, I banned it from my channel. I don't appreciate that type of shit.
Yeah, TD&E. Like, can you?
Dude, we're
troll better?
exposing Zachary K. Hubbard for selling and shilling a child predator book from his latest and greatest stream from earlier today, and some fucking bunch of fucking weirdo trolls come in here saying weird ass shit. Go fucking figure.
What kind of shit is that? Like, read
I
that.
don't know, dude. That's fucking some rat troll. That's some Jeffrey Epstein gematria type shit.
I have Down syndrome and trans. What? And I'm scared of fireworks. What the fuck is that? Have you ever seen that before? Okay, TDNE, like, can you troll better, dude? I mean, bro,
That's
you.
probably Zach.
I've seen
That's
that account. I swear to God, I've seen it.
probably a Hubbard Mighty Networks bot.
I'm trying
One
to
of the
know how
Hubbard.
it is. It's a TDNE bot.
Yeah,
What?
TD&E controls all the child bots of Gematria, all the Zachary K. Hubbard child Gematria bots. He actually has direct access and control over their bot accounts where he could go into them and act as a child, like putting his head over his shirt over his head like Beavis and Butthead and
Me-
fucking like running around in his neighborhood naked and stealing shit from his neighbors' yards and screaming gematria and fucking Zachary K. Hubbard and fucking being a fraud.
Yeah, because he's autistic, so he can get away with it. Like,
Yeah, and he's like super duper autistic, and he's like twitching and like shaking his hands on his chest and being like, I am TD&E. I do gematria. I can't help it.
that's who the Hubbard. Watch. You're probably gonna get like 3 or
Why
4
are you
more.
Jesuits? Why are you evil Jesuits discriminating on our gematria?
Gematria lives matters.
Yeah, he's like, Gematria's lives matters.
Sign lives
The
matter.
life of
Remember
a
when they had that?
Gematrian, the life of a Gematrian is more valuable than a squirrel.
Remember when they had the? Remember when they had the sign?
Gematria life is more valuable. Shirt.
Than a
He's trying to sell
squirrel.
Gematria life is more valuable shirts.
Remember
Fuck
when?
you.
Remember when they had those sign lives matters shirts and shit? Remember when they were saying that sign lives matters because they
Yeah, and
always.
the Quack was trying to push that too.
What is that? I mean, really, sign lives?
I don't fucking know, bro.
It's a sign. How is it? It's not even alive.
Anything that they can do that they think that they can pull off and get away with for doing like a crack fucking scheme fraud, they do it. Every hustle, every gamble, every fucking fake prediction you could think of. The quacks are there doing fake gematria. Go
Topsy
fuck
got him
yourself.
pretty good with the Trump one. He was like, I did predict Trump, but there's like how many sports gematria videos of Zach saying it was going to be Hillary and Trump was a stooge type of shit. He just
Dude,
kept saying it's going to be
the
Hillary.
bottom line, all jokes aside, yes, exactly, Badger. The bottom line, though, for this fucking stream, Zachary K. Hubbard was trying to sell a book called Prosser on Fire, starring an anti-hero. According to the quack, he was the hero, but he was actually what do they call it? What did they call it?
Terrorist,
Well, yeah,
pedophile.
but he was a yeah. How did they put it though? He's a unauthorized teenage romance person that the quack was defending, basically. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable.
Yep. The quack, he'll
Ha ha
defend
ha. Thanks,
anything.
Miles. Thank you, Miles. I'm glad we could make you laugh. It is an awesome stream. It's fucking true. And it's stupid and it's fucking hilarious, but it's garbagey. It's like fucking it's you think I really want to do this? Like, really?
Yeah.
All of my dope ass research that I got on like synbio research and crazy research, and fucking it comes to this. We have to debunk the quack with his like P3O fucking Jesuit gematria research. Fuck you.
Jesuit gematria. The Jesuits are doing gematria and fucking ruining the world.
Run. The Jesuits are coming. Run. Oh my god. My god, it's Mario Bergoglio. Caesar, what is it? What's the other one? They say it's Caesar Bergoglio.
Caesar Borgia. That's
It's covered Cornholio. It's covered Cornholio is coming. Quack.
He doesn't like me because the calendar is named after Pope Gregory, and my name is Greg. So that's why he fraud. That's one reason why he frauds me, and I'm part Italian. He probably wants to say he's a descendant of Pope Gregory.
No, dude, I know Badger, and I'm sorry, and I empathize with you because I get it. That's fucked up. That's like racism, basically. He's being really, 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 really racist against you in a not okay type of way.
But yeah, he's allowed to,
If he was
because
racist and just joking about it, that would be one thing. But he's dead serious. He thinks you're a Jesuit and you're doing gematria and you're bad. That's ridiculous. But it's like
I
his
do.
rhetoric.
I do gematria every day, guys, on the quack.
I know you're bad because you're a Jesuit and you're doing gematria.
Yeah, I'm doing
And
gematria at the Wendy's.
but you're extra bad because you learned it from Zachary K. Hubbard. Just admit it. Quack.
You're done the gematria.
Gematria is actually Hebrew. Even though gematria is actually Hebrew in reality.
By definition.
Per definition.
Yeah,
it's the quack, by the way. How come the quack hasn't pulled up on my awesome stream?
Oh, because he knows he's scared.
We're discussing the fucking literature, the fucking Jesuit literature, the Masonic Jesuit police literature of fucking profound predictions of like the old guy that burned down the fucking Prosser, the book of it.
In the 70s.
In the 70s, when you were a fucking quack.
Dude, that's like the the movie Halloween with Michael Myers.
They were probably followers of fucking the Communist Party and fucking like Charles Manson. Dude, the guy looks like a cross between Charles Manson, Zachary K. Hubbard, and fucking Che Guevara. Like, fuck out of here. Why does the guy look like a big communist leader that the quack's promoting? How come the guy that looks like a big communist leader on the cover of the book, Crosser on Fire, who's like a P3O, how come he looks like a cross between Charles Manson, Zachary K. Hubbard, and Che Guevara? Think about that, you guys. And Zach's defending him, and he's like a P3O. Go fucking figure.
Right. That's fucked up, man.
Who would have thunk? Yeah, that's fucked up. It is fucked up. That's fucked up, man.
Oh, and then they'll go for your kids too. They'll come after your kids. I mean, they did mine. They did the right too. And others, Angel Baby.
Yeah, they tried to do really, 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 really weird shit, and they frauded all the women and children, evidently. Because the Jesuits are doing gematria, according to Zachary K. Hubbard, the fucking weirdo.
Yeah, I mean, you had two quacks on here already. You had the sports quack, and then you had the TD.
I'm just gonna get rid of them. I have zero. Dude, I have no accountability, like what I'll do to one of these quacks if these quacks from Zachary K. Hubbard keep trying to troll me and saying bullshit when they're pushing fucking like weirdo fucking rat garbage. Dude, anything goes. Oh, If I see your bitch ass in person, I'll do your ass in. Fucking troll ass bitch.
Yeah, the sports decoder guy
They don't
is like,
like what
I don't like
what we're
that,
they
but
don't
he
like it what we're saying
regurgitates.
over here. They don't like it what we're saying over here. Tell them the truth.
Yeah, because it hurts their sales and they're trying to get out of work. They don't
Zach
want to
was
go to
trying to
work.
Zach was trying to sell his new novel, Prosser on Fire,
Because
with his top buddy to fraud all the
it's going to be
gematria.
called Gematria on Fire. That's the book, Gematria on Fire.
You know what, Zachary? Until you fucking pay me back and apologize and stop being a fraud, I'm gonna make goofy ass memes of all this little rat garbage that you do and put you on the rat garbage. So we're gonna make a fucking little meme image that looks like you, and it's gonna say Gematria on Fire, quack, and like you're gonna have like a duck bill, and you're a bitch. You're gonna have a duck bill and a little fucking French fucking hat, bitch.
Hey, what's Ruby's favorite toy?
A duck. I have a picture of that. The quack. You notice? Did you guys notice that the quack Zachary K. Hubbard lately in all of his streams, whenever his baby comes in and she's like playing in the background, she's playing with the little fucking rubber duck, like a rubber duck, like straight out of the bathroom, like from the bathtub. She's
It's so
literally
funny,
playing
dude.
with like a little slimy fucking rubber duck.
It's
It's
so
probably
funny.
child abuse. Like, I don't really know what's going on, but why do they have a rubber duck like that?
Dude, it makes me cry. It's so like I'm
It's
crying, I'm
probably
laughing so
child
hard.
abuse. It's like covert. It's like a fucking. It's like those Jeffrey Epstein FBI file fucking symbolism codes, like where it's like a triangle within a triangle, but it's like a rubber duck from the bathtub.
Her favorite toy is a fucking duck, and you call him the quack. That's what makes it so
Yeah,
fucking
we
funny
call
and
him the quack.
iconic.
Your name is Quackery K. Hubbard, Zachary K. Hubbard, the coward. We call you Quackery because you're a fucking quack. And you fucking like have the nerve, like you have your baby when you're doing fraud and you go live and you have your baby with a rubber duck. Fuck you. Straight the fuck up. You're a bitch for that type of shit. You're a fucking like a rat mother. Why don't you like have her play with a little rat doll? Why don't you get a fucking prosthetic fucking rat and fucking let her play with that? Motherfucker, fuck you.
With a
Like a
rat.
taxidermied rat. They should give her a taxidermied rat with like a duck bill on it for fucking a present to play with in a Zach Hubbard fucking gematria fucking
Hey,
stream.
there's a dead rat in my alley. I saw it earlier. Maybe I should put it in a box and
You
send it
should
to
get it
him.
taxidermied and send it to the quack.
No, I won't even do that. I'll just let it stink and smell and send it to him. Let it
Yeah, just
rot.
send it to the quack. He should be able to. He has a bunch of taxidermy gematria fucking friends. He probably has like a vampire friend that could fucking taxidermy the rat for his baby.
Oh my god. It's so fucking funny. It's so funny. It's shame.
Zachary K. Hubbard should find a fucking rat. He should jump in the sewer and go find a rat and taxidermy the shit and give it to his baby for like a gematria toy. Straight the fuck up. Fuck out of here.
Stupid ass rat. God, Zach, why do you suck so much fucking ass? The guy literally, like, Juba made fucking huevos. Juba made huevos, Zachary K. Upper.
Yeah, tell him off. Tell him off in Spanish, Badger. Hell yeah.
Juba made huevos. Zachary K. Hubbard, te gusta la culos. Es a malicón.
Hell
I, pre-
yeah.
I pretty much told him to suck butt and that he's gay.
Tell
But
him
the
to do a fucking gematria human centipede.
I'm not that good with Spanish yet.
You gotta
But
look it up.
my new girlfriend is Nicaraguan, so she's teaching me some Spanish.
Oh yeah, you should tell him to fucking make a
Dude,
Spanish expose.
she cooks for me. She'll come in my apartment, clean it, and get my laundry done, and
Dude, what
get
if
my.
we exposed fake gematria in like all the languages? What if we translated all the exposing the gematria and all into all of the languages before the Zach?
Yo,
Uh,
Adman, what's up? What's up? Yo, your
hey,
buddy
what's up,
Adman.
admin? Yo, salute. Salute Miles, salute admin, salute Ari. I don't know if Ari's here. Probably trolling us with the sports account. It's probably Ari. What's up?
I don't think that is
Faker?
Ari. I think that is it has videos of fucking fraud. It's doing fraud on its own account. So I don't think it is Ari.
Dude, I just wanted to roast the quack for a little while because of he's like pushing Prosser on fire and doing a bunch of sports gambling garbage and fake gematria. Yo, what's good? CM, salute to you
CM,
too.
what's up, man?
Yo, salute CM.
CM, man, we found some good research lately. What's up? What's
I
up, G? What you up to,
Dude, your
CM?
streams lately, CM, are fucking dope, bro. I gotta like extra salute like you guys should go follow CM. Like he fucking puts it down. He puts a fucking boot on their necks for these fucking quacks.
Yeah, he's definitely
Not just the
exposing
quack, like just in general, the fucking
all
quack,
the frauds,
all the
all the
fucking frauds.
cowards, all the frauds, all the fucking grifters. Not maybe not all of them because there's so many of them, but
There's
the
so
ones that we
many.
know. Yeah, I mean, there's ones that we don't know of. I'm sure. I'm sure there's plenty of grifters that we don't know about. Everyone's just trying to get out of work, man. People don't want to work. And I mean, I get it. It sucks. It sucks. You gotta get up early and wait every week for a paycheck. It is not the greatest, but society does need to function, and you have to put in your dues.
Yeah, I'm trying to get back into like better routines too, just even myself. I've been going through all kinds of fucked shit, but like if I gotta come on here and tell the truth
Yeah,
still.
Cuts has found some pretty good research recently. See him with the quacks. I mean, L. Ron Hubbard, the Scientology founder, was doing fake gematria and in a weird book called Battlefield Earth.
Yeah, way
So-
before the quacks gematria, but it's the same gematria, like, and it's in some like sci-fi alien L. Ron Hubbard cult fucking garbage, like unfucking believable.
The aliens are Anunnaki Jesuits. You didn't know that? The Anunnaki are Jesuits, Cuts. You didn't know that? The Jesuits have been around since before
What if
God
the
made the
Jesuits are
universe.
the Anunnaki? What if the Jesuits are the Elohim?
They're the Elohim, dude. They created the whole universe. I mean, with Gematria, English Gematria. It only it took
Even
ten
though back
thousand Earth years to figure it out.
even though back in those days there was no such thing as English, even they're doing
English is
gematria.
how
We're
new?
English gematria and four ciphers in English and Jesuits.
Yeah, the Jesuits they created the whole universe with the four ciphers of English. I mean, come on. Before English was English, they knew English was gonna happen. They predicted it with Gematria, like 20 billion years ago.
Anyways, if anybody came in here late, the premise of this stream is just simple. We're just showing you guys that the quack was lying about the book Prosser on Fire, pushing communist propaganda, acting retarded, like he didn't even know what he was looking at or reading or teaching or sharing or anything. He was like, he couldn't even say fucking bourgeoisie fucking correctly. He thought it was like a Jesuit word like Mario Bergoglio or some shit. He's like, the bourgeoisie, have anybody ever heard of the bourgeoisie? Like at the fucking like unbelievable. Yeah, dude, he was so fucking retarded. He couldn't even read or comprehend or know what the fuck he was talking about when he was looking at the when he was talking
Have a
about
good night, Miles.
communism and yeah, have a good night, Miles. Hell yeah.
All your people are coming in right now, which is cool. You got CM in here. You
I'm
got
gonna
admin.
try to get up off of here and just play the 38 song one more time before I leave. But like, dude, like, really, the fucking Prosser on fire? Fuck out of here. The protagonist, the fucking anti, the anti-hero. Really, it's like a P3DO.
I mean, I know you're not surprised that Zach would defend P3DOism. He's already funded how many P3DOs? We know of one for sure. But
Yeah, and then the guy is like a total crisis actor.
about
Like
that one dude.
buddy. He's like, give money to the guy's fucking shit. Give
Oh
money
yes,
to
our
Cash App.
PMS Trey. PMS Trey's he's kind of like a P3DO
Oh
too.
yeah, our PMS Trey, that's another P3DO gun rights activist, Second Amendment auditor activist, Gematrian
I
P3DO.
wouldn't
Yep.
even call him an activist. He's more like a.
He's a fucking federal agent provocateur P3DO plus 2A activist
Yep.
type fucking clown.
Oh, Angel Baby was pushing me like really
Yeah, it's like,
Angel.
look at my black friend, my big black buddy with guns. He has a bunch of guns. Ooh, we're gonna
You're
fight
like how big? You're
hey
a
kid.
grown
And
man.
then he's like, look at my black activist friend with a bunch of guns. He's like, he would like to sell the gematria to the children, right? And then a bunch of kids pull up on bikes, and it's like TD&E and RPMS Trey and Quackery in the background, and they're like, hey kids, would you like to buy some gematria and guns? Do you want to buy like a fully automatic with like a
You want to get on Jules's OnlyFans?
Be like, hey, kiddo,
Her
would you
four
like to
OnlyFans.
fucking learn about Texas Jules' OnlyFans and buy a fucking like a fully auto pistol?
Of Gematria. It does
Of
201
gematria.
rounds a second.
He's like, we also know TD&E.
Yeah, he has a 30-06. He says a 30-06 can take down and
He
attack
shoots down
helicopters.
helicopters at the 330K.
Oh my god, dude. Oh, dude, you know I work. You already know what kind of work I do. I work with a lot of blue collar guys who have. I work with this one dude. The guy looks like he's from what's that band that has the big long beards? ZZ Top. This motherfucker looks like ZZ Top, and he's got like an artillery. And I was telling him about what TD&E was saying about the 30-06 and Charlie Kirk. I'm like, there's a guy I hear he's saying that he can take down an attack helicopter with a 30-06, and then with his big long beard, he's a little bit shorter than me. He just looked at me. He's an older guy too. He's like 50, and he's like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?" You know, like in Scarface, he's like when he's like, "You fucking kidding me?
Oh,
You serious?"
you should pick that dude on TD&E.
Oh my god. He has the same name as me. His name is Greg too. He's my boss. And that guy would annihilate, like he would obliterate TD&E to his very last atom. I mean, he didn't, the guy's ready
Oh
for the
yeah.
zombie apocalypse, dude. Like he showed me all, like he literally has an artillery of fucking guns. He's got like a whole shed. It's just he showed me a video of him, and he was recording it, and it's his voice. He's like, "Yep, I got this gun, and grenades, and all this shit." I'm like, "Holy fuck!"
He's not like a Gematrian though.
No. He does know that they do the spraying of the skies and stuff. Like once in a while we talk about that, like the chemtrail shit and the fake weather. But anyway, I was telling him about that, and he was just like, "Yeah, that guy needs. If he ever came around my house, he'll learn at the 30-06 real quick." I'm like, "Hell yeah, dude! This fucking rat clown needs to go faster than
See,
the
dude, that's
rubber."
what the quack, dude. What the quack was doing today was so atrocious and despicable. It was ridiculous. He was like basically threatening for people to come attack him at his house. He's like, if anybody comes to my house, I'll do your ass in. I'm Zachary K. Hubbard. I teach gematria. I love fucking Prosser on Fire book. And I fully support the
Sure,
character in the book.
please. I
Dude, the
suppose.
quack was so fucking quacky. He was like threatening for people to come attack him in Prosser, bro. And he's like doing some like fed up rat garbage with his fucking undercover police, like covert, overt Mason Jesuit police buddy with his fake ass buck. He's like, we're gonna call out the guy that wrote the book and save the guy in the book and the character, and I'm gonna be like his lawyer.
You know, you know what he's probably doing is
And trying to fraud us and calling us trolls. Nah, bitch, you're a bitch. Like, that's the bottom line. The bottom line, point blank, period. Zachary K. Hubbard is a rat fucking bitch, fucking snitch, fucking shill, piece of human garbage. I mean, I don't know how else to put it. A piece of human garbage.
yo, do you
If
have
he's
a
even
joint?
human.
I'm about to smoke a joint. You want to smoke a joint?
Yeah, I'm smoking joints. Yup.
Celebrate July 4th, man. 250.
Here, well, I'm gonna celebrate it. I gotta go take a piss, so I'm gonna put on loop.
No, put on either Gematria or Pimp or the other one I made.
You don't like the one, the 38? You don't like the 38 fucking song? Hold on, we'll do the other ones too. I'll be right back.
trigger. If a fella wants some smoke, I let the chocolate eat his liver. I came with the 38, I'm moving with the body. If he try me doing sloppy, shooting at the big ball, I walk around like that fella. Finger on the trigger. If a fella wants some smoke, I let this chocolate eat his liver. I came with the 38, I'm moving with the body. If he try me doing sloppy, shooting at the big body. Now, I walk around like that fella. Finger on the trigger. If a fella wants some smoke, I let the chocolate eat his liver. I came with the 38, I'm moving with.
Hey, what's up, Badger? That shit's so funny.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't help it.
I just smoked my joint. I only took a couple of drags.
I'm gonna make a new joint. I gotta make a new joint. I smoked my whole joint.
I wonder if I can find my bowl. Let me check out my bowl. Because it's got better I got
Damn,
better.
look at that baller ass crib. What do you got?
Yeah.
A green screen?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're like that dude on fucking CP stream with the same fucking background.
I know. I don't know where my lighter is though. That's the problem. I have no idea where my lighter is. That's why I smoked that joint, but that joint sucks.
Oh, I got some good bomb fucking trees. I'm about to roll one up.
I got some sour diesel.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
That's what I used to jut the most was the sour D's.
right. Yo, I don't know what I'm gonna use. I don't know where my lighter is. Oh shit. Oh shit. Guess who's about to wake up? I may have woken his ass up.
Uh-oh.
Maybe. I'm telling you, this kid, my kid, motherfucker can sleep through World War fucking 12, dude.
Good.
Yeah. You can be banging and
Watch the quack goes live at like 11, like after I go once I dip up out of here, watch the quack goes live and he's like, Jesuits this and Jesuits that. I put my baby to sleep and fucking I'm on the fucking quackulator and the fucking trolling on the fucking bike. I'm on the kike. I'm riding the kike. Watch the quack go live riding the kike till like 1 a.m.
burn calories. What, you burn 20 calories?
Really late. We
Farting?
have to fight the
Oh my god.
Jesuits. We have to fight the Jesuits till 3 in the morning. 3:30. 3:30 in the morning is the witching hour and K-wording Jesuits.
Unbelievable.
Watch the quack go live right after this to try to reverse fraud. Because we called him out about the Prosser on fire being like a pedophile book, which is true. It's actually true. Like, go look it up, you dumb fucks. Dude, that's a baller fucking cabin mansion you're in, chilling there,
Oh
Badger.
yeah, no. Don't the quack will hate on it and say it's all fake.
There's probably like a hot tub in there.
There's a hot tub time machine here.
Right. You probably got like DeLoreans in the garage.
Damn, I don't know. I
Dude,
must
you're
have.
a Jesuit. You have a time traveling car.
Yeah, I have a DeLorean. You didn't know that?
DeLorean equals
It,
201.
it needs to go 56 miles per hour to go through
Right
time.
when it hits 33 plus and 66, 33 times 2, it's like 66 miles an hour. It fucking time travels.
Time travel in Gematria. You never heard of that? Time travel in Gematria? Travel through time.
Didn't you know that Mario Bergoglio and Pope Leo the XIV Leo the 56th was doing gematria?
With your favorite celebrities.
Dude, how do we know you're not a Jesuit?
Sweet Lay's stepmom is a Jesuit.
I ran the numbers on all of you motherfuckers, and all of you motherfuckers are Jesuits. Like, according to like a 15 plus number associative number correlation of numbers correlating to the Jesuits, there's like 15 different numbers that I'm aware of that correlates you to the Jesuits. And when I ran the gematria numbers on you and your name, it came up positive for Jesuit gematria, all right?
Yep, you guys are all associated with Jesuitism. All guilty by association.
Jesuitism is the act of being discompliant.
To Jesuitism. I bet Miles is asleep still listening, though.
I know.
Aren't you, Miles?
You know what's crazy, Badger? All the other fake gematria, Zachary K. Hubbard troll bitch motherfuckers, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, where's the TD&E one?
Where's any of the fucking debate gematria debaters? Where's any of the fucking master debaters of master Jesuit gematria debaters?
They're masturbators, dude. And they're masturbating their fake gematria. Aw. Poor little gematrians. Where?
Dude, they're never going to catch a Jesuit doing gematria at this rate.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't think debating Jesuits doing gematria is good for a gematria debate. For catching a Jesuit doing gematria,
56
you know,
times.
like,
Doing the gematria 56 times. Time 56.
dude, I'll give you 10K for anybody that catches an actual Jesuit doing the gematria.
I'll give 8K.
If you catch an actual Jesuit in the act of doing gematria, I'll give you Jeezy.
And I'll give you 8K. And he'll give you
I'll give you
10K.
like a stack. I'll give you one fucking stack. How about that?
Let's
If
fucking
you
get
actually
10K.
prove, if you catch a fucking Jesuit by their ear or by their toe, and you catch them dead to rights doing gematria, and they have the Jesuit gematrianator calculator on their phone, you catch them by the ear and drag them out, or you catch them by the like a tiger by the toe, and you catch
That's a
the
gematria
Jesuit.
by the toe.
You catch the Jesuit doing gematria, and you can prove it, and through their phone that they were on the gematrianator calculator doing the Jesuit gematria and creating psyops in the news with rappers or sports authorities or fucking just any regular random fucking Hollywood fucking defect authorities. All fucking send you like a cool Jeezy.
I'll send you
Prove it. Prove it. Prove
a
there's a
Bitcoin.
Jesuit doing gematria. Go catch a fucking Jesuit doing the gematrianator calculator on your phone.
By the
And if you
year.
can prove it, we'll send you fucking some cash flow. You dumb bitch. I don't believe you, fucking scum. I don't think none of these fucking Zachary K. Hubbard F word K words are gonna fucking prove that there's a Jesuit doing their fake gematria on the calculator. I'm not buying it. Prove it. Catch a fucking Jesuit doing gematria, and I'll send you a cool fucking Jeezy. Fucking bitch.
Yep, they're not going to do it.
I'm not gonna send no more than that though. Fuck that. They're gonna make up hella fake shit and try to fraud me. No, fuck that.
They're gonna try to do that anyway.
You gotta prove an actual Jesuit is doing gematria on the calculator on their phone while they're K-wording Hollywood elites and rappers and fucking sports god motherfuckers.
Sports gods.
You gotta find the actual Jesuit that's doing it though, and trap him and catch him.
Yeah, they just say it's good.
We'll try to stop him. We'll try to stop him, whoever that Jesuit is, or her. Whoever the
Jesuit by itself.
female is that's doing the gematria, that's K-wording everybody with the gematria, you need to catch that motherfucker.
Catch him by the toe. Well, hey, keep going. I'm gonna lay down. I'll keep listening.
Nah,
Good
you know
stream.
what? Thanks for coming through, Badger. I gotta get up off of here because I'm being way too loud.
All right, man. Well, have a good night, everybody. Thank you.
But yeah, we'll get up out of here. Good shit, good stream. I'm rolling a joint.
Walk around like that fella. Finger on the trigger and the fella wants some smoke. I like this chopper. Here with the 38, I'm living with the body. If you try me, I'm sorry. Sure, that's a big body. I'm not on a pussy. Just back, strongest like my guilty do a push-ups. If you know that I should tell that pussy fella fuck up.
Send me the link, Badger. I'll play the other song.
All the news, see on TV. I got all this ice cause I'm a hot celebrity. Bust down, baby.
Hold on, they glitched me off the internet. I have to log back into the internet before I can end my stream. All right, there we go. This one. See if it works. Yeah.
Yeah, gematria psychosis is not a recognized medical or psychiatric diagnosis. Instead, it is an informal colloquial term. Gematriah psychosis theme song. Yeah. Gematria psychosis. Yeah, Gematriah psychosis is not a recognized medical or psychiatric diagnosis. Instead, it is an informal colloquial term used in online discussions in psychology to describe delusional thinking or paranoia centered around numerology. Gematriah psychosis on your brain. So many numbers in your mind become fucking insane. Put it in the intoxicated 42 in your head for propaganda. Hubbard makes this in your breath. Manipulation is all it takes. You say what you mean, you stick with your name and your ass. Gematria psychosis, the way to mind it, and you dead in the day. Gematria psychosis, leg in your face. Gematria psychosis, Gematria psychosis, making truth seem Gematria psychosis, eating away your soul. Sign up to Harvard Patreon and lose a ton of cash. Promoters buffering on gambling condition on the anxious and depressed. Cry, baby, Gematriah's cry, Bumpy and the press. 42 I love Gematria. I am very fat and very gay. Wanted Wednesday. Zachary K. Hubbard is wanted by the Department of Corrections for failure to comply. Zachary K. Hubbard, 42, consented to multi-million-dollar judgment in late April. I'm super proud. Feel the crowd. Predictions fail constantly, every single time. 6-11 in NBA Finals. It's a joke. I'm a two of them. Our buy gambling and our numbers. Data tracking is only the beginning.
Hit the likes. Support the channel. Here we'll play one
I
more
probably launched at this
audio
point
clip.
like 1,000 different things because my whole business is launching and helping other people launch new communities, new memberships, new courses, new challenges, new events. What I would say though, in that world of launching, you are going to drag a little bit. We're going to take burnout and put it over on the side because burnout is actually a different thing than just feeling tired but still inspired by your purpose. Burnout is, I don't want to do this anymore and I don't know how to get out of it. And so if we're dealing with burnout, everybody who is managing their own time and building something on their own keeps in mind, which is sometimes the easiest path only comes from doing the really hard thing or making the really hard decision. And then you can have the life that you want. And when you kick off really hard decisions and you kick out the things that you are anticipating or you're afraid of, that's when you are creating a burden in your life that just doesn't help. I want to distinguish those two things. And if you are dealing with burnout, all I can offer you in your ears or watching this video right now is listen to yourself. And sometimes making difficult decisions, whether that is to shift your business, join forces with somebody else, not write a second or third or fourth book, shift your successful course to somebody else to run or manage. Those are things that should always be on the table. And if you are launching something new, the other thing to keep in mind, especially I know when I'm dragging, it's typically because I have either taken on too much myself and something needs to get kicked out, something needs to get reprioritized, or I haven't brought in enough people to support me in making that launch successful. And the result of that is dragging. So thinking right now how you bring in reinforcements for the things that don't necessarily need you to do them, always a really, really good strategy when you're in that pre-launch or that launch phase where you're just like, oh my God, this is like too much. The more I trust my instincts, the more I've trusted my gut, the more successful my launches have been. Kicking things out or getting somebody else to do them, super effective strategies. The other thing that I have recently started to do that has been so effective is starting with the end in mind all the way out to what is the first experience? What is the first touch point somebody has with your thing? So the strategy that I've started to implement is working really, really well.
What's the
is
first
I just
touch
start
point
with the
with your
end.
fucking crosser
what's
on
the
fire
first touch
thing?
point? How is that experience? And then work my way back. I know it sounds so basic. I'm almost like embarrassed to like say this on this podcast, but normally what happens is people start with, okay, well, we need to have the website and we need to know where people are going to end up and we need to have the full product built out, or you actually need to write the book before you can market the book. And then what happens is that you're tired, so you never get to the full marketing of the thing that you just built, the full expression of the opportunity and the full expression of how to get the thing in everybody's hands. And then I'm not only tired because I've tried to take too much on myself and I didn't effectively delegate and make sure all of the pieces are tackled by somebody else. But then when I get to the finish line, like that Sunday night before you launch something on a Monday morning, and the 18 emails I was supposed to write or whatever that may be, I'm too tired to do it. So the more that you can start with the end in mind and work backwards, the more that you can bring people in who can be helpful in the full expression of what you are building and why you are building it. Manage your energy, sleep, make sure you take care of yourself. That has been the set of things I've at least learned for myself, allows me to remain ambitious despite the fact that the world is changing at a dizzying pace.
Good 6 years. It's Gina Bianchini from Mighty Networks.
My attention, protecting my focus, and making the space for the full expression of what I want to bring into the world. All of those things have given me energy. That is at least my antidote.
You know what? Fuck you. I'm up out of here.
If you got that action, tell that pussy, tell a fucker. You'll be talking hell until on Twitter, motherfucker. There's nothing sounding like some glitter on his CV. Mercapella, put it all in news, see on TV. I got all this ice cause I'm a hot damn celebrity. Bust down, beaming on the motherfucking cube. I love around like that fella. Finger on the trigger, if a fella wants some smoke, I let the chopper eat his liver. I came with the 38, I'm living with the body. If he try me doing sloppy, shooting out the big body. I walk around like that fella. Finger on the trigger, if a fella wants some smoke, I let this chopper eat his liver. Yeah, I came with the 38, I'm living with the body. If he try me doing sloppy, shooting out the big body. Boom. I walk around like that fella. Finger on the trigger. If a fella wants some smoke, I let the chopper eat his liver. I get with the 38, I'm leaving with the body. If he try me doing sloppy, shooting out the big body. I walk around like that fella.